What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel. I hope everybody's having a great day. And right here behind me is the Atlas Earth Profit or Earnings Calculator. So for a lot of people that don't know, I've been doing some more research and testing out some new apps. And one that a lot of people were telling me about was Atlas Earth. So Atlas Earth is an app where you can buy these parcels of land inside the app, but it's rendered over or meshed over an actual 3D plot of like where your house is or where your street is. And you can buy these plots like at your house and that kind of thing. And you can go out in the world and you can see other people that have bought other plots and see how much they have. And there's like a leaderboard, and none of that stuff matters. The thing that matters is your land earns you rent so it can make money. Now I'll flip it around and show you guys some raw numbers. I did end up spending a little bit of money. I'm never going to return on investment. Like it's just never going to happen. Spoiler alert. Now it is a fun little thing. They have some integrations where you can like play some games, or you can spend money with some of their affiliated partners and you can get bonuses and boosts. But strictly right now, we're going to look at if you bought land in the game, how long would it take to, or how much would it earn, and how long would it take to actually make your money back. So you don't end up earning crypto, you do end up earning just dollars back, for people that are wondering. Anyway, let me flip it around. All right, so I was just messing around on here, and there's a couple different kinds of land. So when you buy it, you don't know what you're gonna get. You can get common, rare, epic, or legendary. Only 5% chance on legendary, 15% on epic, 30% on rare, and 50% on common. Now, I wanted to go off of, I put about 330 bucks into the Bitcoin mining app. What if we, I put about 330 bucks or 329? That would get me about 81 parcels of common land. I don't want to put these in as rare, epic, or legendary. Even though it's highly likely I would get those, I want to see my worst numbers possible and go from there. So everything essentially should be better than this. So this is me, in theory, investing 330 bucks in. Then they have a boost system where you can watch ads and you end up getting a 30 times boost. As you buy more land, that times boost does go down, so take that into account as well. But hours per day with boost, 24 hours. As you watch an ad, it gives you a set amount of boost time. I don't remember if it was a couple hours per ad or whatever, but anyway, you gotta definitely watch some ads every single day. It's nowhere near as many ads as the Bitcoin mining app, but it is still significant. You gotta get on there and watch some. Now, this is with me fully boosted for 24 hours a day. It would earn right at 23 cents a day. So not horrible, but that's only $89.69 a year. So we're looking at 4 years before we return on investment of our $329. Now, if you didn't get in and you didn't log in and boost it, say you were only averaging 12 hours a day of boost. Obviously that drops you down to 12 cents a day and you're only making $46 a year. So what about if you didn't boost it at all? You just bought it and you let it collect rent. You're only making not even a penny a day. You're making 0.8 of a penny, $2.82 a year. So essentially, just right here and right now, they're farming ads off of you. That's how they're making their money to then pay you out, is all these ads and watch time. Now, there are other things where, obviously you would earn more money depending on how these are, but it's not much more. So for example, let's go back, let's set this at 24, and let's say, 40, or we'll leave this at 51 common, and say we got 30 rares. So it still only costs us $329 because you're buying them and you don't know what you're getting. It's random. We still have 81 parcels of land. Now we're earning 27 cents a day or $104 a year. A little bit better. But it's still, that's over 3 years return on investment. Now what if we got, a couple of these, say, like 7, and three legendaries, 7 epics. Maybe that's a good spread right there. You're making $117 a year. So it's not like, you know, getting one legendary is going to make this exponentially more profitable. Now, I don't want to be dogging on this app because it is a really cool like idea, and it works. It pays out. They've been out for a long time. It doesn't feel scammy or sketchy at all. It actually is very polished in my opinion. So if you guys are interested in it, this isn't sponsored. There's not going to be any referral link or any bonus, nothing like that. But I will include the link for the AtlasEarthCalculator.com so you can go in and kind of estimate how much you want to spend versus how much you'll earn and go from there. Then to find the app, just type in Atlas Earth over in the Play Store, and then you can, you know, buy parcels of land. So just another cool little app that I feel really okay recommending this one because of the fact that it's been around for so long and it has been paying out. And yeah, so anyway, guys, I'm gonna jump off here. Thank you all for coming out. I really appreciate it. I'd love for you guys to comment down below if you are an Atlas Earth player, and how much you're earning, if it was worthwhile, and would you do it again, or are you expanding actively? So with that being said, y'all have a good night, and I'll see you on the flip side.